Well, hello guys and gals, and welcome back to another live stream with me, your old buddy Mr. Moose. On a Wednesday night, we are doing a little Euro truck tonight, and I got Alex, hashtag blame Dan, is with us. The Northern Alex is with me, and we are getting ready to do a little trucking on the multiplayer server, so that's what we're going to be doing tonight. We are actually right now trying to figure out where we're going to be headed, so you guys will have to give me a second to figure that out. And as soon as we figure something out, we'll go from there. But anyways, yeah, refresh doesn't do anything for me either. By the way, I'm up and rolling. So anyways, we're trying to find jobs at this point to see if we can all get headed in the same direction. So as soon as we figure that out, we will get to going. Truck wise for tonight, I mixed it up. I know I said I was going to drive the Iveco on Thursday during a recording, but we all decided to drive something different tonight. So I'm going to do the Iveco tonight. And I got it in the American paint scheme so that we can... we're counting down to ATS. So as you can see, we've also got the countdown timer in the lower left hand. So yeah, if you guys if you're watching this on the live stream and you see the timer, it's going to be different obviously for you because you're seeing it at a later date. All right, so I'm going to take the run to Oslo then, I guess. East Swansea. It's going to be a big gas pipeline part to Norway. That's what we're going to be rolling. So let's set our destination and we'll get to rolling. So I've changed a few things up on my controller today, so hopefully I don't have too big of an issue. We'll see how it goes. Alright, let me get right around here and I'll get all my chat windows and everything set up. And that way I know who's talking in chat, because I haven't really said hello to you guys yet because I've been too preoccupied with what we're doing. So give me 1 second here, guys. Alright. So, let's see, we've got, there's the dashboard up. All right, Sketchy Wolf, Joshua, George Brown, Epic Batman, welcome guys. All right.
On the way to Stavanger.
All right, you guys are in the stream now, by the way.
Hello.
Hello.
And let me get the game up into the stream as well. So we should have audio now. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm a little disorganized tonight because trying to get everything set up and get everything rolling. So, all right. I think we're good though. All right, I think that's that. Get rid of that. All right, at this point, I think I've got everything set, guys. So I'm going to jump into the game. The music should be up. I should be up. You guys should be hearing me. You should be able to hear the game. So let's give it a shot. Sweet. Oh, I got to get my track IR on. Give me 1 second.
Okay, you guys are unmuted.
Cool. Hello.
Where are we again? In Dortmund.
You guys are starting in Dortmund.
Dortmund, yeah.
I'm going and picking up a load in Duisburg real quick.
So where are we gonna meet up?
Good question.
I know.
If you want to meet, I guess on the gas station that's north on the highway that you would take up towards that area. Makes any sense? Like you need
The
to
one just south of Osnabrück.
Possibly. I'm looking at the GPS map and it doesn't have that far out there. But 1 second and I will look and confirm.
Up the Highway 1.
Yeah, the one that's on the one south of Osnabrück, yeah.
Yeah, 10-4 on my way.
Alright, yeah, I'm grabbing my load now and then I'll be connecting up to the highway just below that.
Oh, y'all haven't heard me. I have my mic muted. I'm such an idiot.
I was wondering why you were hitting the push to talk, but nothing was coming out.
Yeah, I muted my mic just a second ago so I could put my track IR on, and I forgot to undo it. So you guys are meeting at the gas station just north of Dortmund. Is that where you're at? The one that's
the one
right
that's on
there.
the main highway that runs north.
Oh, the one that's on the one.
On the one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Where are you going?
Oslo.
Oh, and Dan is going to
Kristiansand.
Yeah, guys, I made a stupid mistake. Like I said, I muted my headphones just to put on my track IR, and the next thing I know, I've I forgot to unmute it.
Now I just have to remember that the off-ramps are nowhere near as nice as they used to be yesterday.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. You played on TSM yesterday, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Are you still running the snow package on this?
Yeah. Which is why I'm driving through a snowstorm right now.
So I guess the shift points on this thing are a little bit higher than I'm normally used to. This probably shift around 2200 RPMs on this. So on this particular map, no, George, it doesn't affect the driving conditions. Man, this is a loud truck. All right, so we're headed out. Meet the guys at the gas station up here, and then we'll go from there.
About 2 minutes out.
Roger, I just got on the one, so I'm headed that way.
Yeah, I'm coming up to the one right now.
Yeah, George, some maps can be affected by the weather. You know, like if you're driving on the stock Scandinavian expansion up in Iceland, or is it Iceland? If you're driving in Iceland, I guess with pro mods, the weather conditions, if you get in the snow up there, it does affect traction. But I don't think the stock game really has any traction issues anywhere in it. And this particular weather mod, there's an additional traction mod you can put in that makes it where you slide all over the point, but you know. So
Oh, what do you have?
I have fluorine. 18 tons of fluorine.
Oh, wonderful. Where you gonna bring it?
To the Doc NS Chemicals in Kristiansand.
Well, they probably can use that.
Yep, I would imagine so. I have 28 in-game hours to get it there.
Oh, look at the
And
Americans.
the gang's all here.
Well, that's rock and roll, guys.
all right, let's roll.
Tenfold.
Alright, so we're off and going, guys. So what's everybody hauling?
I'm hauling fluorine.
I'm hauling a cat tractor.
What's your tonnage on yours?
My 18 tons of fluorine.
Alright,
And
cool.
I'm 12.
Yeah, I'm 24 tons.
I had a feeling when you weren't keeping up, you probably have a heavier load.
Yeah, that's why I was checking with everybody. I was like, why am I having such a hard time pulling out of here versus them?
Need to back it down a little bit.
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm right on
already
your
did.
tail now. I caught up
Yeah,
with
I
you
see
guys.
back there.
Yeah, but I was like, man, the acceleration on this truck is either horrible or they have lighter loads than me.
Or both.
How badly annoys you my beacons because I can't turn them off. I just have.
Well, you're
because of
far
buzzers.
enough away from me at the moment, so I don't see them. They're not rendered in.
Speed trap, speed trap. But we are, if you are 84, you should be good.
Cruise at 80. No, 83.
Alright, y'all can see I got my little dog over there on the dashboard bobbing his head. And I'll try to use the in-game, in-cab GPS for a bit. Not as much of the other one. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. So,
What a nice night to drive. Well, it wasn't for that storm anyway.
There's nice on mine.
yeah, it's pretty nice on mine too.
I keep saying they have to start synchronizing weather, although that would be I thought about it the other day. It would be really hard to do just because the game, really, the core mechanics are not made for it.
I think actually
Well-
it'd be fine. They would just need to override whatever the user setting is.
Yeah, that's
Just have
it.
that slider.
Because
all they have to do is override that. It's easy.
exactly, that's it. Because I ran today. I turned my weather back down when I'm running in Pro Mods versus when I'm in here. I turn it all the way up, and I didn't turn it up today. So I obviously don't have the weather. Yes, Ford. I will be streaming. The game plan for it is when the game comes out, I'm going to start streaming immediately as soon as I get it and get it loaded up. And talking to Alex today, I believe what we're going to do is we're going to get together, and even though there won't be multiplayer, what we're going to do is get together in TeamSpeak and do a co-op type stream where we're both driving and we're both talking about our experiences together, you know. Maybe get Dan in there as well, so. But yes, I will definitely be streaming me some American Truck Sim. It's gonna basically, it's gonna be my priority for the next week or two. You know, just really enjoying the release of it. Hey Zachary, Short Circuit, how y'all doing? Mark, welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm set up on 80 and y'all are pulling away from me.
Yeah, I was at 83 and I barely see Alex anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna bump my
mine to
cruise control
85.
up a little bit.
I bumped mine up to 85.
Well, I'm at 84.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
74.
I mean, you really managed to pull away for a 1 km/h difference.
Man, I gotta tell y'all, this Iveco is loud.
Yeah, that's the nice thing. That's the nice thing about the MAN. You almost don't hear the engine.
Yeah, I don't like the ones that are too quiet though. Like the Merc is way too quiet for me. I like to hear a little bit because I shift a lot by sound.
Yeah, I only shift by sound.
Yeah, I don't really pay attention to my tack. I pretty much shift by sound.
You know what the problem is with that though. With European engines, you will shift way too early.
Yeah.
Because European engines you have to rev.
Well, like this one, I'm shifting around 2,500 RPMs. Actually, about 2,200, I think is what. I normally don't like to shift, but about less than, right around 2,000. But with this one, I think I'm going to go about 2,200.
My ISX was really nice when I came to that. Like my Volvo. In real life, it would purr like a kitty if you shifted around 18, 15, 1900.
Yeah. Well, with this load on here, this one doesn't seem to come up to power unless I shift around 2,200. So y'all laugh, y'all are like, "Oh, Moose drives like grandma." I'm running 90, and those two are just running away from me. The speed limit's 80.
GTA rated in anyways?
Yeah, it would be.
So our rated language is right in line with what its target rating is.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's with many of those games. Like for example, the Forest. I would would have loved to make a gameplay on the Forest, but I can't because full frontal nudity, and you can't turn it off. And I made the suggestion, just to give it at least some kind of censorship optional. Boy, oh boy, I shouldn't have said anything. Everybody, including the developers, were yelling at me.
All you gotta do is have the chick eat the apple, and then it's all,
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I think it's hilarious. Like, if you look through the forums trying to find options for profanity filters for like GTA, how dare you even think about taking the profanity out of GTA? If you even mention it on a forum, you just get beat up. It's ridiculous how people pile on.
Yeah, 10-4, I hear you.
And then, I mean, they'll find every reason they can to try and belittle somebody who wants to take the profanity out of the game. They're like, "Oh, you're worried about the profanity around your kids, but you'll play a video game where you run around and kill people and steal and all that other stuff." And it's like, look, you play the game you want. Let me play the game the way I want to play it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the thing is, and I kept, we went over this many times before, and I kind of feel like the record is broken in a way. But my 4-year-old, my 3-year-old pretends with the older ones to be cowboys and Indians or cops and robbers or whatnot. They shoot each other. That's pretend. You know, they know the difference between pretend but you can't pretend to insult somebody or to say, well, to use vulgar language. It's just the way it is. You can't pretend that stuff, and there is no pretending it. And that's what people don't understand, that there's a really big difference.
Yep.
But, oh well. Not getting into that anymore.
See,
By
Epic.
the way, I'm going to slow down to about 80. Some chance of catching up.
I just put it to 90 to catch up to you. That's why I'm close.
Yeah, I'm getting up to 100 so I can try to catch you guys.
Well, I set her now at exactly 79.
Yeah, I see Dan up ahead of me. I can see his headlights.
Yeah, I'm right at Alex, so.
Yes, Simon is gonna catch up.
Go to the party.
Mm-hmm.
When are we making our first stop?
Well, who's the first one?
It depends on the route we take.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, pure
I don't know, but
distance-
whoever makes the first stop, that's when I'm doing the first giveaway.
Purely on distance, I think I am. That
Then
ferry
take lead.
destination.
Oh,
Are we taking the exit or not?
yeah, well.
Hi.
Hi. That's what I get for watching the chat.
Yeah, it really depends on which ferry we take too, as to which way we go. Because I'm in Oslo,
Yeah.
and if we take the ferry that goes straight to your destination, you're up first.
Exactly, like Kristiansand and Stavanger are both ferry destinations from the same port.
Yeah, 10-4.
That's why it's like, well, we could take the ferry to Stavanger and fly to Kristiansand and then drive to Oslo if we wanted. Or go to Oslo first and then drive across.
Oh no, Mr.
area.
Moose is spinning.
Alright, I'm going over again.
I'm good. I'm out.
As the saying in the industry goes, gotta keep the wheels spinning and... oh, you know the rest.
Yeah, I got her out of there. I didn't think I was going to.
You know that saying, right?
Yeah, I've heard it before. It's actually quite a large pipe I got.
Pardon me?
I said this load is actually a really large pipe. I'm not sure. Is this part of that cargo pack, maybe?
Yeah, it's part of the high-powered DLC. Just like my tractor.
Is it a big green one?
Yep. Yeah, I just got the high powered, and I've been trying to make sure that I get some of those loads done.
I put my cruise at 83. So
What language is that?
Korean.
Ah. Have you thought about getting into Fallout 4 more?
Ever thought about getting into what?
Fallout 4.
I did a bunch of stuff on it already, but
Well, that's why I said more, because I know you did some.
no, not really, because I sort of burned myself out on it, number one, because having never played it before, I started an account and played it for a while, and then because I wanted to do some episodes on it on the channel, I started another account and started playing that, and I actually ended the game with my first account, and I sort of got burned out on it. Plus, it sort of falls in line with that whole GTA thing. It's like there's a lot of language in it.
But I think it's easier to censor that out than it is with GTA, to be honest with you. But as I said, GTA, the good news is I found, well, I gave you the link too, and if the mod works, then
Yeah, I just haven't had time to mess with it. Yeah, I will eventually
once
mess
the
with it a
ATS
little
hype
bit.
wears off, I'm gonna mess with that.
Yeah, it's just you know how it is. Modding that game takes so much time.
I know, especially if you have to start from scratch.
Yeah, and I'm having to start from scratch all over again. So basically, I got to start all over. I downloaded a clean version of it the other day, and I need to make a backup copy onto my computer and then start modding it out.
Why don't you just use a mods folder?
I still like to have a safe backup copy anyways.
Oh yeah.
So are you driving with Trek IR or the Toby IX?
Track IR.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing your review on that on your new pickup.
Well, the thing is, I'm only allowed to do a review on 3 games, and none of the 3 games is working at the moment. They are working on a fix for it. So, it's gonna be a while.
Which review are we talking about? Toby IX or the sensor?
Oh, the sensor is coming first week of February because I had to... Well, the guy that makes them, he had finals, and so he asked me to hold off with the review or to showcase them because he expects that he's gonna have to make quite a few.
Yeah, you know, hand up in the air over here.
Oh, my track clip.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, because if he's, you know, I wouldn't mind buying from him. The other guys are, you know, I gotta order out of the UK if I want that other track clip that you and I were talking about.
Hmm.
What's the verdict on more Scrap Mechanic? It's coming. There's a lot of memory leak issues in Scrap Mechanic, and so you start building something really big or building something really cool, and then all of a sudden you go from having 40-50 frames per second to 8, and it's sort of annoying. I'll get some more on. I'm just, I'm working on it. Aaron, hello. Actually, I recorded some footage last night of some stuff that I built. I had to get Dan to help me record some stuff because I wanted to get some video of it from away from it instead of being in my first person. So I had to get Dan to help me out a little bit. So I got some footage recorded last night, and as soon as I get it all edited together and everything and figure out what I want to build and stuff for the videos, I'll do that. Are we getting off up here?
Yes, we are.
Man, this relay on this Iveco is really slow.
Yeah, on the MAN2, I think those are the two slowest relays.
Any news on the price of ATS? My understanding it's going to be right at 20 bucks. That's what Squirrel was saying the other day, that it was going to be right at 20 bucks. How fast are you running, Dan?
My cruise is set at 80 on the dot. But of course, I think the cruise control I'll use actually vary from make and model.
Yeah, I think all of it varies. I think 80 on your screen could be complete different 80 on my screen.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Probably has to do with frame rate and lag and all that other stuff. Your ping.
Yep, probably.
Hey, Katie Agricultural, what's going on, buddy?
Very true.
I know I've followed Alex once before, and he's like, "Oh, I'm setting up at X speed," and I would set up the same speed, and I'd be running up in, every time running up on his tail.
Yeah. Everybody good on gas?
And I got half a tank. Probably wouldn't hurt to stop at the next one if it's next big one that we find.
We'll plan on it.
Because with this load, this thing's drinking gas.
Sure.
Yeah, this one does too, but it has also a pretty big tank.
Yeah, I think this one has 20, I forget what it was. I think it'll go 2,100 kilometers. Yeah, I think for what they're giving you in the game right now, I think $20 is about the most they could charge for it. Especially seeing as there's only going to be 2 trucks in it, you know. If they have more trucks in it, I could see. But it seems like it's a pretty good value because you're going to get the game as is. Plus, when Arizona comes out, they're going to make that as a free DLC for everybody. So that's good. I'm pretty much liking it. Pretty excited about it. I'm excited. I can't wait for it to come out. So just in case anybody's keeping track, it's 5 days, 17 hours, 45 minutes, and 21 seconds until ATS releases.
Nice.
For you anyway, because it's going to be staggered release.
Well, and that's for Europe. I've got it set up for European for the first release.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine it is going to be staggered release, which is horrible, you know.
And you get it a whole hour before me and Alex do.
Mm-hmm.
Is that legit? I didn't think that was legit. I thought Steam actually opened everything up for the North America at the same time.
Well, they can't really, legally.
Huh.
The only thing that they can do, and they did in the past, was they waited till the very last time zone within the North American continent was at midnight, and then they opened up. So it means for the East Coast, well,
Yeah, see, that's what I don't really like about the way they're doing it. I don't like staggered releases. And I sort of dig the fact that Farm Sim, when they release, everybody gets it at the same drop. Because in a global community, the way we are with the internet and everything else like that, you know, it ought to just drop for everybody at the exact same time.
10-4.
And I guess I say that from a, you know, from a truly selfish standpoint of the fact that I want to be up and streaming and doing content for my channel, you know, at the same time somebody in Europe's doing the same thing. I don't want to miss out on first impressions. As like I was saying to you earlier, my plan is not to watch any video this weekend, so that I can take it all in at one time when I start playing the game.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, I wanted to take the day off, but I don't think it's gonna happen, to be honest.
Oh yeah, this truck is not liking that incline.
Oh, I hear you.
Alright, I'll back it down a little bit, let you guys catch back up.
Yeah, you didn't have to take that turn right there. Oh, I guess we're going to a different ferry. Yeah, when we come out of that tunnel, my speedometer just kept going down and down and down.
Yeah. Got mine down to 70.
As far as trucks, if you read what they wrote the other day, as soon as they get more license on more trucks, they're going to add them into the game. They're right now, I guess it's basically, their license is for 2 trucks right now, the Kenworth and the Peterbilt, and they want, you know, they'll get more as the game progresses. So it's basically, I think they just basically gave them the rights to use 2 trucks right now to determine how it's going to be perceived or how it's going to be received, and then they'll go from there. Alex got stopped at the red light.
For him. Okay. Well, the ferry's straight down at the end. We'll just wait for you there.
Yeah.
Be nice.
Who am I playing with? I'm playing with the Northern Alex and #BlameDan. It's my gaming buddies. Pretty much the same group, the 3 of us, and then sometimes Jimmy comes with us, and then some of Alex's people that, you know, follow him will jump on the server sometimes and play. I think tonight it's just the 3 of us though. So I went on my controls and I moved some buttons around for what I use for my range and my splitter to make them a little more easier for me to get to. It seems like it's helped out a little bit for me.
How many kilometers till you drop off?
149. Just on the other end of the ferry into Christiansand.
Alright, he's
go there
here.
first, or do you want me to just go unload and then meet you in Stavanger?
No, when you unload, I'm gonna do the first giveaway.
Alright.
Make sure I take the right ferry to where we're going.
Yeah, I could have gone direct to Stavanger,
Yeah, that's why I asked.
but that's okay.
Oh, oops. Watch out, Alex.
What's happening?
He had a little oopsie.
Yeah, I bit that K-rail.
Pipe a little bit too long.
Yeah.
Pipe out again.
Hashtag the problems with having a big pipe.
Don't you know it?
Just as soon as I said something about moving that button, I missed it. We'll do some later on. Again, keep in mind, guys, a lot of things are going to change this week simply because of the fact that all of us are going to be...
You know, people always ask me what would change if you were a full-time YouTuber, and I say not very much, but tonight I realized something would change. I would be a wonky firefighter again.
Hey, I'm going to go up here to where the shop is instead of trying to pull in there.
Yeah.
I guess we could have pulled off right there and waited on him. Alright, so you can do your giveaways?
Yeah.
Alright, while you take that, I'm going to take a quick coffee break.
Oops.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that stalls it out every once in a while. Alright, guys, I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break.
My load is not long,
and then I'll be
but,
right back with you. So, y'all take a break, and I'll be back in about 2 minutes with you. All right, I'm back. Couple of screenshots while we're waiting. All right, back ready.
No, not ready. I'm gonna do the drawing in.
Right, I was just letting you know I'm back.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just letting you know I'm back. I know you're doing a giveaway.
welcome back then.
Thank you. So how you guys doing? Everybody good in chat? Five days, 17 hours, 28 minutes. Who's stoked? I know this guy is. This is like the most anticipated game release I've had since, gosh, probably in 10 years. I've never really gotten hyped up about game releases, you know, like this in a long time. I mean, like when I used to play Warcraft, I'd always get excited about the expansions when they came out and everything, but since then I really haven't had a game that really excites me so much that I'm really looking forward to it coming out and dropping, and ATS is that game for me. I might not be as excited about it if I was a European, but you know. Cold and rainy in Vancouver, huh? Yeah, George, PC Master Race, you know how it is. No, just kidding, man. Y'all know I'm joking around with the whole PC Master Race thing. So yeah, the game plan for the rest of the week. Again, you guys are asking about when we're doing Scrap Mechanic multiplayer. It all depends, you know, because both Alex and I are in the same mindset. I mean, we love this game and we've played this game forever, and I haven't done that much video on it because, again, this game came out in 2012 and I just sort of was like, it's been done by everybody. I really don't think I need to do videos on it, but it was something I was passionate about and I really enjoyed, so I started doing videos on it, and they get a mediocre response and stuff, but it's something I really enjoy, so I've done some videos on it. But I've been playing this game forever, and so yeah, I mean, with it being, you know, with ATS coming out, I probably am not going to do too much ETS ever again, and so I'm just kind of using this week as a lead up to the ATS, as you know, as well as just kind of pay homage to ETS and do a bunch of videos on it. So, and I think he's sort of in the same boat I am, where he's gonna plan on doing ETS every night this week. So when we get into Friday and Saturday multiplayer wise, probably gonna end up being ETS this week, and then it'll be ATS next week for most of the time. I don't know what we're gonna do as far as multiplayer next week, but I imagine like Saturday, we're already talking about Saturday night driving from like the furthest reaches on the east of the map all the way into Poland and going clear across the map, you know, and driving a very long route. So I already know that's coming up on Saturday, and don't know what we're doing on Friday, but so Expect that. So probably not going to be too much scrap mechanic multiplayer anytime soon, but yeah, I'll try to do a little scrap mechanic. We might do a little scrap mechanic single player or something, you know, this week. The multiplayer is going to be where that game's at. And keep in mind, that game is early alpha. Well, it's not early alpha, but it's early access. It's still got a lot of work to be done to it to get it up to where it needs to be done. Because the 3 of us got in, well, 4 of us got in. Rob joined us last night. And the lag was atrocious at one point because there's something in the physics that when you put an item that's got a lot of mass to it, when you put it down on the ground, it really causes a bad memory leak, and your FPS goes from like 50 frames to nothing. So, oh no!
Just as I'm moving, it kicks me.
Yeah, I got the same thing.
I literally hit her into gear and wanted to go, and she stalls out, and I'm like, ah, no.
Yeah. Alright guys, I gotta reboot.
Why?
Make us have to relog in. I'm going to flip over the goodbye screen for a second, guys. Stream is not over. I'm just flipping over there for just a second so I can get logged in and everything. Takes just a second. All right. All right, I'm back. What got me to do live streams?
Ready?
Yeah, where's Dan at?
Just driving around trying to figure out why my truck is slowing.
I'm just gonna go quickly over there, and I wanted to always buy the garage here, so I'm just gonna... What?
Are you taking the lead? By the way, I like your yellow tires. Oops. Pay no attention to that big concrete barrier there. I'm gonna take over Jimmy's role and tattle on you. Dude, it's so funny on my screen. You just drove through the garage doors on that garage. I have to say, I really like the garages in the expansion in the Scandinavia DLC. So much nicer than the original ones because they actually have tools and lifts and stuff like that in there. It's really much nicer. Really looking forward to see what they've done with ATS.
Oh yes, me too.
Are you in
Grab
trouble?
some fuel.
Ah. Oh, you know what? I should do that too while I'm here.
It's cheaper than anywhere else, so might as well use it in my garage. Okay, stand by. I'm just gonna quickly send.
Yes, I want to buy this garage. And the money I've got, I might as well buy them all. Okay, I'm stupid. Where's the fuel at this place?
If you upgrade your garage to the highest level, it's right where Alex is sitting.
I didn't even think about that. I'm stupid. It's been so long since I upgraded a garage, I forgot.
If you drive through into the icon in the garage, or if you go into the company manager, garage manager, the little icon picture of it in the top left of the screen.
Yeah, I just did it. I didn't even think about the fact that you had to upgrade to get gas. That's what my statement was. I just
Gotcha.
it's been so long since I've upgraded one. Yeah, because I was also wondering why on my screen Alex was over in the snow.
Okay, gentlemen, ready?
Well, how did you get over there? And I still don't even.
Moose is gonna fuel up, but then.
Okay.
I still don't see fuel. I just upgraded and I still don't see it.
Yeah, you didn't actually upgrade because on my screen you drove through the wall. You're still not out where it needed to be.
You need to upgrade your garage, not only.
I upgraded the wrong garage, I bet.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, I can't get past you to get in there, so.
It's a non-collision zone.
I don't think about that, you know?
What, non-collision zones? I usually don't either.
A little tight there.
used to that longer pipe.
That's uncalled for now.
Hey Moose, if I move my bag, this looks almost like a booster seat here. Oh, by the way, I have people from your stream coming to my stream and telling me that your stream is offline or black. Anyway.
Yeah, I just noticed that. I just kind of glanced over there. Yeah, give me a second. Let me see if I can figure out why the stream has gone black. Interesting. Yeah, give me 1 second, guys.
Oh, take your time. I gotta send gifts out.
Yeah, all right, man. All right, guys, hang on 1 second. I'm going to log back in, see if I can get it to work again. And I'm wondering if it has something to do with the fact that I had to close out the game, so let me get relogged back in and then I'll see if it shows up. All right. Looks like it's coming back up. All right, guys. All right, I'm ready to go. Yeah, I guess I think what happened was when I logged out the last time when I got kicked off, it popped up that screenshot window, and I think the game was still recognized that, or OBS was still recognizing that as the previous open version. So when I relaunched the game, for some reason it did not register that the new one was open.
It's
OBS is a little bit finicky. I think what happened was I was just explaining in my group when we were paused there and you were doing your giveaway, I was taking some screenshots, and so when we logged out, when we got kicked off the server and I logged out, that little pop-up window that comes up when you take screenshots came up and I never closed it, and I think OBS was recognizing that as the ETS window and was capturing that as the game instead of when I relaunched. OBS is so finicky sometimes.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so I guess I'm next, eh?
Yes.
Alrighty, well, let's put the hammer down. Oh boy, Dan? What's
Yeah, it ain't
happening?
gonna
Yeah,
work.
I'm moving. Hang on. I guess
think
you left the. Yeah.
I left the non-collision and oh wow, I'm completely glitching out right now. I
Yeah.
hope that's gonna fix itself.
Could. In theory, you could try. You can detaching and connecting, but it might glitch it into the ground. So I'd be careful with that. Otherwise, F7 it.
Trailer is already glitching out.
And the problem with the multiplayer sometimes. So this area where we're at is a no collision
Rescue the
zone,
garage.
which means once you come in here, you don't hit anybody. It's a safe zone, right? But as soon as your cab goes outside of the perimeter of the garage,
Yeehaw!
oh, that was
Yeah, but
sweet,
how are you
man.
gonna get your trailer back now?
I have no idea.
That's why I was saying just rescue the garage.
Yeah, and that's gonna mess both of us up because if I try to pull out of here,
Yeah, don't.
I'm gonna collide with your trailer.
It's going to be interesting.
Hey, good morning there, Stafford. Welcome to the stream. James, welcome. What'd you do, log out? What'd you do, log out?
Yeah, hopefully that fixes it.
Yeah, hopefully so. Quicksand. Yeah, so when Alex pulled outside of the entrance to here, he became collidable and Dan was sitting right there, and so his trailer all of a sudden just collided into Dan and caused issues, and just stupid. You know what's funny is with Dan sitting right there, Dan should have been non-collidable. So
Yeah, but as soon as I became collidable again, that's when everything.
yeah. It's silly, man. I had that issue one day. I was doing a live stream and some of my people were driving with me, and we both tried to pull out of the ferry at the exact same time, and it just destroyed my load.
Yeah, I'm already over 26%. Yeah, this is not gonna work.
Reload your last game or not the last game save, but load the one before it where you got kicked out of the game. Load that one back. Go back 2 game saves and load. Oh, did it reset you over there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool.
Not very cool because I lost all my profit on this
Yeah.
load.
Dan, you want to take the rocking chair?
What?
Do you want to be in the middle?
No, you're up. I'll bring up the rear. Especially since I'll be fastest now.
I have to quickly
just wait on
spend
him.
22k on repairs.
Man, I keep stalling my engine out. I'm taking...
While I'm here though.
I'm putting the gear shift in neutral, and I'm, pushing the clutch in and everything, but it's not registering, so I keep stalling the vehicle out when I'm trying to take it out of gear to sit for a long period of time. Yeah, well, the general consensus in my chat is that whole issue is Dan's fault.
Yeah, it's the same here. There is no doubt about that, is there?
Pretty much.
Alright, ready.
I'll pull out when you do. I have to say, I am still looking forward to next week when the city names will be pronounceable and
you know it.
all the mileage, all the rate, all distance and speed will be in miles per hour. And, what truck am I gonna drive tomorrow? Probably the Renault Magnum, since I drove the Iveco tonight. I'll probably do the Magnum tomorrow. I have one already set up and ready to go, so. Now, see, when I get ATS, I'll be more at home and more comfortable in it. I'll know what miles per hour I'm driving. And restrictions a lot better for the States than Europe. I know the rules of the road. Why not a Scania? Because I've driven Scanias already. I'm doing a different truck every day this week. So, I've already done the Scania, the Volvo. I mean, the Scania and the Volvo are pretty much trucks that I drive on a regular basis. So, there's no reason for me to go and drive those anymore. The Renault, the DAF, the Iveco, those are the ones that I don't drive on a regular basis, so those are the ones I want to drive this week to, you know, just cover all the trucks again. Again, it's sort of my look back on the game, where it was, and all the different vehicles and everything. Sort of a little bit of homage to ETS. Dan's not
I
mad.
lose you guys.
That's a good question. All the way the roundabout.
Oh.
He had to take it nice and slow to get his big pipe through there.
Mm. Well, I'm gonna wait for you guys at the... Oh, never mind.
We're right behind you. Time for another edition of Toll Boost Simulator.
Yep.
Yep.
Although we are in Scandinavia,
It's a
so we
small
should be
road.
Yeah, but there is still an easy pass on it, isn't there?
Is there?
Yep.
Yep.
Nice. And a speed bump.
Yeah, I noticed.
Ah, speed bump, speed bump.
Well, yeah, I agree, but with no load, my truck was a little bouncier than normal.
Oh, weather. Be prepared for changing conditions during the winter season. There you go.
In other words, it's getting ready to snow.
Yeah.
I'll say this, man, when you look at the difference in the Scandinavian DLC and the original game, they've really come a long way with it, and it's just going to be that much more awesome to see what they thought up in ATS.
Yeah, they stepped up their game big time.
Yeah, especially in the drop-off zones where things like if you're hauling food, you're pretty much going to a grocery store, and some of those grocery stores are challenging.
Yeah.
But I have to say, I took a yacht delivery a couple of days ago in Pro Mods, and the delivery spot in it was just about, yeah, that one that I showed you that was tight in Poland, this one was just as bad.
Yeah, I mean, if yeah, the general quality of Scandinavia is just, I mean, they went above and beyond, and you can tell that they did.
Am I ever going to do city economy again? Probably not. Not until they make some improvements to the game. And the general consensus of us, we talked about it the other night, whether we wanted to do any more live streams on it or even do any recording of it, and it's just nobody wants to because the game itself is just not that good. And it seems like every time they make an update to the game, they take a step backwards. It's just not fun. And
We're gonna take this exit here.
well, that was an interesting little bump right there.
Mm-hmm. I know, right? crap.
All right. ACDC Gaming, if you don't like it, you know where the door is, right? Step on out. There's a lot of people who do live streams. You can feel free to go watch them. Alright, so we'll wait on them to get finished up. And then we'll be making our last leg of this. Back over to Oslo. Make that last part of the delivery. Oh, hey R-Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, MT and Co. I hope you understand why I'm not doing city economy. Like I said, last time I've tried, and I stated this before to somebody. I've tried a couple of times to sit down and do some recordings, and every time I do, the game just drives me nuts. And
I don't want to see my rating on this one.
It's not real good right now.
Nice. I lost literally everything on this one.
Hey Samson, welcome to the stream, buddy.
No money, no XP.
That's a bummer. That one, you know, that's the bad thing about. I mean, for as good as this game is, that's the most frustrating part about it is either a troll or a stupid little thing like that can ruin the whole load for you.
Yeah, 10-4. Oh well, what do you do? Well, I guess, Moose, you're up.
Yep. Heading to Oslo. Where did Dan go to?
Went on an adventure.
Oh, I see you coming in now.
Yep.
Who's gonna go in the rocket chair?
Thank you. I'm glad you at least got that reference.
I will pass on the booster seat this time.
Hey, I don't have any complaints against me when people sit in the booster seat.
What's that supposed to mean?
Uh-huh. All right.
Good brakes.
All right. James, I haven't even had time to mess with it with everything that's going on in my life. I haven't had time to go into the shop and mill out the pieces that I need to make it work. As soon as I get in there and mess with it a little bit, I can get it done. It won't take me that long to do. It's just I haven't had time to deal with it. And I was talking about it today in my video. I kind of got a little sidetracked because Recon sort of got me off track because he started showing me a different way to do it.
You don't even want to say wife or girlfriend anymore because you're afraid to offend somebody.
Oh, right. Back to that topic, huh?
Significant other.
Significant other, yeah, exactly. I just noticed with myself. Usually I didn't even think about that. Right now I'm like, oh, no, that's not gonna happen. No, forget it. Be offended all you want.
See, that wouldn't fly for me. I'd be getting in trouble because I'd be going into the school going, hey everybody, this is my wife. She used to be my girlfriend, but now she's my wife.
If it's I don't know the person, or like, if I only interact with them online to where I only know them as a screen name, then I'll use the term as like significant other or SO. And if I know the person, then yeah, I generally use conventional terminology to describe relationships.
Well, I mean, with let's say for Pitbull and Tazi, it's pretty simple to say. I mean, he said many times, so it's not the wife in the house, the woman in the house and whatnot, so it's either that or the other.
Here's the thing. Last time I checked the Constitution in the United States, there was nothing in there that said you have the right to not be offended. So I'm gonna say what I want. If I offend you, oh well.
I feel offended by that statement.
Oh well.
And I'm not in the States, so there.
Not my problem.
Yeah, you're not in the States, so you're not subject to U.S. law.
Yeah, exactly.
Until
Construction.
you step foot inside the U.S.
Now we got green light.
And if you find the gas pedal, then the light will stay green.
Well, it was red when I was coming up to it, so I had to check up there, buddy. All you people running bobtail.
Excuses.
Ooh. Hang on. That
Okay.
turn was a little bit tighter than it was supposed to be.
Wait a second before you back, because I'm beside you in the ditch.
Yeah, that was.
That's a
quite
tight
the-
turn right there.
Yeah.
Wait a second. I have to... this save I have to get as a highlight.
Only moves back.
Yep.
I almost saved it. But I was afraid if I turned any tighter, I was going to tump it. Yeah,
Oh, that was a nice save. I gotta say that. Okay, this is going to be going into the books of how to save your truck from crashing.
yeah, mine's going to go into the books of how not to take that turn.
Now the question is, will I ever get out of here? Because as of right now, I'm spinning.
You're moving.
Yeah, my screen.
Low and slow. Good thing I didn't break my pipe.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, I didn't actually wreck because I didn't take any damage. That's right, because I don't drive my pipe out.
Now it's settled. Look at the stream.
Yeah, I just saw it.
What happened? All right, see you, George. All right. So we got 5 hours left on this, which is about, I don't know, about another hour. Maybe less. Alright, I got right turn coming up.
4.
All right. I didn't really mean to take that turn in 8th gear. I shifted down to 7th, but for some reason it didn't grab.
I sure hope we have 18 gears in ATS, man.
Imagine we would.
Well, I hope so.
I just hope like there's things like runoff lanes and some actual good hills where you've got to use the Jake brake.
Well, I mean, I don't know how much you drove the TSM, but if you drive the TSM, especially in Greek in that area, oh man, there's some mean hills.
Yeah, I want some gear. I want some hills where you're running up on them, and when you hit them, you've got to turn on your 4 ways, you know, because you're crawling it in 5th gear or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Like actually driving through a mountain pass.
Exactly.
Yeah, that would
I mean,
be nice.
you're in California, so you're gonna have Donner Pass, so
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if we have it or not.
I mean, it
if
should
they
be
don't
there.
put it in, if they didn't put it in there, I guarantee you there'd be a lot of complaining.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can tell you the Grapevine will be there,
Yeah.
or an equivalent path, so
Yeah.
that's the 5 going out of LA up north. And eventually with the Arizona DLC, you've got the pass going out down the 10, the 60 to the 10, so I'll buy all those windmills.
Yeah, and you're gonna have that run through from San Bernardino out towards Vegas will be interesting.
Yeah, out to 15.
I had somebody commenting on one of my videos that he hopes that there's autonomous trucks in ATS, and I'm like, really?
What?
Yeah, exactly.
What's the point of that?
That's
Seriously.
great. I'm just sitting in there, and I'm gonna. Well, and guess when you heard the Nevada thing, right? Because they have. Do they have Nevada or is it Arizona where they have?
It's
the
Las
autonomous
Vegas.
trucks now?
Yeah, it's Nevada. Out in Las Vegas is where Mercedes is testing that one.
Yeah, and that's in that regards. Why would you possibly want an autonomous truck? It's AI traffic, man.
Yeah, seriously.
What? So you can put your truck on autonomous drive and can read while you simulate driving? It's like,
I mean, that
it.
is simulating. Simulating how things are going.
yeah.
That is funny, man.
I thought that was pretty hilarious too.
So what do you want me to
$20
sit in the
game to
passenger?
watch the screen.
There
Yeah,
were
you sit
there
in the
were so
passenger
many
seat.
there were so many things I could have said, and I just
All right, I'm on the highway. I'm gonna go ahead and set the autonomous truck up to drive itself. I'm gonna crap back here and go to sleep.
yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen like some of the autonomous cars like what Tesla does now?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy stuff with the
I
following
know.
a car and everything, and being able to just change lanes when you turn the signal on.
I just hope if we get a Canada deal. See, that's the thing that I'm a little bit worried about. I mean, you guys have each and every single state. I do hope that they go the length and do give us at least like the prairies and then the flatland and the mainland and the Maritimes. Then that they at least split it that way up in Canada, because yeah, I mean we have so many different. Just like the States, I mean, we have everything from desert over mountain to maritime. So
I have a feeling that if the base game doesn't have it, you'll see something like Pro Mods or DSM will have a variant that adds in a lot of those details.
I sure hope so, because there's some really nice roads up here. I mean, if I think about, I used to drive the Coke and I used to drive the Beacon a lot, and the Beacon has two 12 degree inclines. That's always fun.
Yep.
Actually, I blew my engine on the Beacon once. My ISX. That's why I have nothing good to say about ISX.
This truck and this hill aren't cooperating.
Do you want me to push?
I'm in.
noticed.
I went all the way down to 5th gear with it.
That would be cool too, if you would have pushers and puller trucks and boosters and jeeps and oh man.
Not only that,
That's probably not going to happen. It's cool as it would be.
escort
It's
vehicle would be cool in multiplayer. To
Yeah.
have some really cool long loads and stuff.
Oh, have you seen the police cars?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen them, but holy cow, I'm in 4th gear right now.
Yeah, I'm idling in 7th behind you.
Moving at the speed of crawl.
We are moving at the speed
Oh,
of
and
smell.
it's beacon time now, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hazards just go straight to the beacon.
He's had them on. He's had them on forever.
No,
Just
I just
turn
turned them
them
back on.
Make it more obnoxious.
Oh, now watch him go.
Got a boost.
Mm-hmm.
Find that bottle of nitrous for the seat.
Loken, how about you just get on out of chat? Can you not see that I'm playing a game that I'm focusing on and I'm driving? I don't have all the, the ability to sit and stare at chat and read your comments. So you can really just, I don't care. If you don't like it, you can leave. I don't appreciate the tone of your comment. If you don't like the fact that I'm trying to concentrate on driving.
With 320 horse and
So if you don't like
well,
it,
let's say a 22
I would just
ton.
give up. I would
see
give
ya
up and
hit the
turn
road.
around.
Roll back down the hill.
Yep. I would just look at it and be like, I want somebody with a bigger truck.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and there goes the boost.
Yep. Well, I'm still in 8th gear, so I'm still able to climb it. Yeah, I appreciate it, Aaron, but, I got no room for people like him. As soon as I get to a point, I'll probably just ban him. I got no love for people who disrespect us. It's a driving game. It's hard to sit and read chat when you're trying to drive.
No, he's definitely found the NOS.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
He's just taking a run.
Coming up on a right turn here.
You got good brakes in that thing.
I got a Jake brake.
I love how Dan and I we swing out like we have 67-foot trailers on the trucks.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna ban him just for the fact that he's so disrespectful.
A little tiny car around the corner without taking up every lane on the next road. It scares me when I see people in a smart car and they can't turn it to the closest lane. On a right-hand turn.
A smart car.
Yes, a smart car.
There's nothing smart about a smart car. Nothing.
Bro.
Yeah, here's the thing, Lola, or whatever your name
tiny little
is.
thing that's got a turning radius of an ant.
My subscribers know
they
the
still
fact
can't
that
make
when
that
I'm
turn
playing
from-
Euro Truck,
From a stop, so it's not even like they
that-
have momentum.
I don't sit and read chat the whole time because it's next to impossible to sit and read chat and drive at the same time. So they don't talk trash to me and disrespect me because I don't hold their hand every 2 minutes. So, you know,
On an adventure.
you can deal with it.
Flick the thingamajigger.
Alright. We're getting close to the destination here.
Ouch.
What?
Moose bumped the pipe on the side of the railing.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, Jimmy.
You're welcome.
You thought you were safe.
Yeah, it's too bad that Jimmy can't join us at the moment. He has some major hardware issues. He sent me a message, apologized profusely, but his microphone is pretty much hooked.
Oh, good.
I thought he just got a new one.
Exactly, that's the problem. It doesn't work with TS for whatever reason. He says he can do some other stuff, but as soon as he tries to use TS, he just can't get it to work and stay working. So I'm gonna see that I can get in a call with him here one of these days, and I'm gonna have a closer look what's going on.
Yeah, that's odd.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of any kind of issue like that with TeamSpeak where
No, exactly.
where a mic, if it's in the system, it should work.
Yeah, I think it's a matter of setting it up, because he didn't really use a microphone, so.
Really? I mean, he is the silent video guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. He's the moot in the group.
Silent movie man.
Silent Bob, Jim.
Well, right now, with the way his microphone's working, he's Kenny.
There it is.
Alright. Toll booth. Speed
Should
bump.
have
Alex.
what?
That's definitely illegal.
What is?
crossing and driving on the wrong side of the road to go around the speed bump.
Not for emergency vehicles.
You're not an emergency vehicle.
That's beside the point, but I learned how to drive an emergency vehicle at one point.
At one point, yes. You no longer drive one, though. I'm fairly certain that you probably haven't for the last, what, 10 years?
No, Drayton Valley Fire Department as well as...
Oh, that's right, you were.
We're making a right turn. Making another right-hand turn.
Yeah, I'm just taking the scenic route.
I was gonna say, we went up and we went down and we went up and we went down.
Yeah.
We're almost there. We're at like 37 minutes out.
Yeah. This one goes straight up into the heart of Oslo.
Yep.
I mean, the cities are very vast here and very... It is quite sizable.
Wait, what? What colonies and what?
Hey Bailey, how are you doing, buddy? Alright, we're almost there. Hey Aaron, here's the real easy solution. Nobody's supposed to be talking to anything other than English in chat. So, if you can't talk in English in chat, don't talk in chat. And don't worry about it anyways. Because as soon as I drop this load off, I'm going to ban the guy from the channel anyways. Oh, this is that one loading dock where... Is this the one where the loading dock is right next to the fence? Yeah, it is.
I am so confused at what Nathan was talking about in the chat.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I wouldn't pull in here because I'm gonna have to back in.
No, we're definitely pulling in.
Yeah, we can't miss that. Come beside me. We are not very nice. Almost as close to getting seizure.
First of all, so.
So you think you have enough lights on that thing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I don't know.
There we go. What happened? I guess I pulled out of the area again. There it is. Done. Damaged.
And I could add more lights. Plenty of space for more.
Well,
Yeah.
well, the good news, Alex, is you're not the only one that made nothing on this run.
Oh, that's good. Well,
Yeah,
that's not
apparently,
good,
apparently my truck took 0 damage from hitting the bridge, but my load was completely damaged, so.
but- Oh boy. Well, that's no fun.
Alright, that's 2 people blocked from the channel. Apparently I have brought on the wrath of all the Ukrainians tonight. Alright, cool. Alright guys, that was fun.
Yes, yes, it was.
Yeah, it would have been better if I hadn't have slapped that bridge, but yeah.
Made it interesting.
Oh well, at least it gave me
A
some
great save video, huh?
a nice highlight video. Yes. Let's get a family picture.
Yeah, what it... The last of the Wednesday night ATS 2 MPs.
Where are we doing this?
Well, somewhere where we got somewhat light, I think. I guess.
I think we're gonna have to pull up in between these 2 trailers.
Maybe here between the tracks and the.
Garage is across the street.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say if you
that
pull
works
up
too.
between the 2 these 2 trailers, you could use the lights off of the building.
Whatever.
If they are actually lights, if they are not just textures.
Looks like they're lights to me.
One is not like the others.
I'm the other guy. Too funny.
There you go. The last multiplayer for a while, probably.
We might do some this weekend. Or are we talking about Saturday night going from one end to the other? Unless we do Saturday night, one end of the map to the other.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, I'm up for doing it Friday and Saturday if you don't get the ATS stuff. If you do, then, you know,
Yeah, I'm kinda...
completely
No.
understand that.
We'll see what happens, I guess.
Yep. All right.
But yeah, guys, I'm I'm gonna do my last giveaway of the night. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
Bailey, I
already
was
goodbye to
banning
you
the
viewers.
some people who were just being rude, and getting rid of that one guy. So people are so funny. They get so bent out of shape if you don't coddle them and hold their hand in chat and understand. They don't understand that when you're doing a driving game, you can't sit and read chat the whole time. So, but anyways, so that's it for tonight. That was the Iveco run, which was really fun. It's a fun truck. I will do another. This will be up on the archive, so if people want to watch that. And then tomorrow I'm going to run the Renault, and then we've got to do a man run. So yeah, we still got a lot to do. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video tonight, or the live stream tonight. And if you're watching on the archive, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll do it again. Like I said, we're going to do ETS all week on the channel. And I'll mix in some other stuff for you. There'll probably be some construction sim tomorrow as well. So, but anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it tonight. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream for the evening. I hope you had a good time. Again, like the video if you're watching, and share it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And I will catch you guys in the next live stream. But again, thanks a lot, guys. Take it easy. Have a nice night. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Johnny boy, you got your boots back on, kicking dust in a new direction. Johnny boy, you built a house of love upon the hills of Tennessee, yeah, where hummingbirds are flying in the sky, dreams are coming true, a magic place where you can count the stars. Just lay down in the middle of the night, look up to the sky. Tennessee skyline. This is where we want to be. Tennessee skyline. This is the place for you and me. Tennessee skyline. Yeah, this is where we wanna be. In Tennessee, in Tennessee, in Tennessee, yeah. Where hummingbirds are flying in the sky, dreams are coming true, a magic place where you can count the stars. Just lay down in the middle of the night, look out to the sky. Hummingbirds are flying in the sky,
to go.